part 4 of Death Stranding. So in the last episode we finally got to meet Amelie. Die Hardman gave us a briefing about who the Homo demons are, and he also gave us the Cupid, which we utilized to begin reconnecting the knots of America. And at the end of that episode we made our way to the way station west of capital Knot City and got a chance to create our first postbox. In this episode we'll be making our way to the distribution center. We'll be learning about autotoxemia and how that affects babies. And then we'll be getting our first look at the MULES, who are postmen who have defected, and they're kind of like bandits now who roam the land stealing other people's packages. And at the end of the episode we'll be getting our first look at the Chiral crystals and how to collect them. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take on this mission. Okay, Benjamin Hancock. Deliver all 6 containers of rare material. Oh, we have 6 containers. So I actually have a couple of resin boxes on me that I was going to take over there, but 6 is... yeah, 30 is fine for now. Oh, wait, plus it's 55. Oh, damn. Okay, well, we need all of this. Let's just take this big one off for now. Okay, 47's a lot better. Yeah, that should be good. You can always come back and pick that up on our own time. That's not an issue. Alright, looking sick in our new hat. Got our glasses on. Let's go ahead and plot our course here. Looks like there's a watchtower. Someone must have built that. Alright. Get a good lay of the land here. And I don't know why, but using this, it just really feels like those Jurassic Park goggles that those kids were wearing. It's awesome. Yeah, the right side looks fine, and so does the left side. It actually doesn't look bad at all. Yeah, I ain't tripping. We should be fine. Oh, the timefall is coming in. What the hell?
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
Oh, I see them. Oh, they're bouncing. Thank God. Timefall, yeah! The one time I'm happy for the timefall. Okay, we gotta find cover though. Ooh, that was scary.
Mules get... Oh. Sam. Don't get too close to mule territory unless you have to. Focus on your deliveries for now.
Alright, let's eat one of these so that we can get some resistance here. Is this... Will this, damn it. It's no good. Those, that blue symbol right there is a Chiral Crystal, but apparently we don't have, certain tool that you need to collect it with, so just ignore it for now. Let's get a move on here. What the hell? Where's BTs? Bro, what? Okay, that freaked me out. Shit. The speed. Okay, he's detecting one. I don't know where it is exactly. Dude, we're still pretty far away. Ah, man. Come on, baby. We can do this.
What the fuck? That's way. What the fuck?
Oh god, I see him. Okay.
What the fuck is that? Ah! What the fuck?
No. Shh. It's okay, baby. We got it. I feel like we should drink. Shit, where's the oh yeah, there it is. I see him. I thought the scan would really show them, but it's not really showing me anything. Okay, I think we're okay for now. Oh my god. Those things are as bad as Mr. X. Christ alive. Is BB okay? Maybe we should just move on a little bit before we check on him. Oh! Oh, thank God. It's over. What?
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored.
It's not a good time for that to happen.
I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
That's not good. Now I don't know where the hell these things are. BB is not doing so hot. But the darkness has disappeared, so I think the immediate danger of the BTs is gone for now. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, God.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called Autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Okay, noted. So BB's down for now. We can still use the auto deck though, so that's good. Let's go ahead and finish our delivery here. Man, that was freaking scary, dude. FUBTs! Oh, dude, there's a bike here. Oh, we can't use it yet? Maybe we need like keys or something, huh? That's unfortunate. Alright, bloody hell. Forget said
Begin
them.
scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
I wonder if this is like a safe haven for me if those marauders come again.
Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
And our boots are pretty low too, so we still have the extra boots though, so there's that. Alright, let's go ahead and complete our deliveries. Excellent. Merry Christmas.
So mail about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right?
Yes, sir.
The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome. When he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
Nice. I was kind of worried there, but still got the trophy earned, the People's Porter. Ho 31 baby. Skilled Handler. You've been awarded the title of Skilled Handler. Continue to strive for greater recognition. Always. Customer service is #1, bitch. Excuse me. You have achieved delivery volume grade 10. You can now carry more cargo. That's the way to do it. Upgrades.
Okay, it's time. Do you
Yeah.
mind connecting us to the network?
No problem, fam. I got you. Chiral network back online. I like all that math that appears. Mathematical! I really want to take care of BB though, if we can. Excellent. East Coast? Pff, nothing.
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
UCA membership and increased facility functionality. As more facilities join the UCA, Bridges HQ will be able to provide additional functionality to those facilities, such as the ability to fabricate equipment and weapons via the delivery terminal. The range of available weapons and equipment may increase, and new terminal functions and information may be added as things progress. Alright, new inventory data acquired, mules and drone syndrome, bridge babies, and timefall. I will go over those shortly. New features have been added to your cufflinks, mail, and data. Oh, we got mail. You've got mail. A new option has been added to delivery terminals, recycle. I think that is for like the resin. I'm hoping. Wow, what the hell is all this? Did our map get updated now? Upgraded, I mean? Seems like we're getting all the player icons. Oh, you can put like arrows and stuff too. That's really helpful. And they also put up signs for the timefall and BTs. That's super helpful. That's pretty cool. This area is now connected to the chiral network, enabling you to see and access other player structures.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Believe it, fam.
Good. The distro center's on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Will Will do, will do.
Good work.
Enter the private room at the distribution center west of Capital Knot City using private rooms. Private rooms may be accessed via the delivery terminal in any facility connected to the Chiral network. Simply select rest in private room to enter. Alright, that's convenient. Let me see if I can drop off these resins real quick. Recycling resins at facilities allows them to be used as materials for fabricating equipment, yeah. So, oh, multiple, here we go. I think it's just these two for now, yeah? We left the other one back at the other place, so. I think that's it, confirm. I got you. Soon.
Thank you for your continued
Reconnect to the world! Or reconnect the world. New materials are now available at distribution center west of Capital Knot City. Resins. Cool. That's it for that. We can fabricate equipment here too. A Chiral Printer interface could not be detected. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, so let's go ahead and get to the private room. Yes, sir. Take care of BB here.
Deadman, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
You're okay, baby. You're okay.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother.
That's creepy.
Located in the Capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs.
Interesting.
These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the Chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in Capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data.
Very cool concept.
Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks
Kawaii.
happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage.
Hey, don't you
Autotoxemia
drug my
should set
baby.
in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached.
The hell you say?
Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is
Hey, you
over.
back the hell up from my BB.
You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the Chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers.
Until then, you don't
right.
touch him.
You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BP are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
Good night, Deadman. Don't touch my baby. The way that it's like fluctuating between like 90s and 100 is really stressing me out. I wish it would just chill at 100. But that's pretty interesting because the still mother concept, it freaked me out at first because it reminded me of that Junji Ito mangaka and his work when the babies go back to the mother's womb. But
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady.
I like how that song's the ringtone
Sam?
too. Our phone ringtone.
Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard, still not chained up, still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
I want to see more of their backstory. Amelie.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up.
Alright.
To that end, why not take a shower? It's
You
good for
don't
the body and
control
soul.
me,
And
Hartman.
also my research as it happens.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, and I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Chiral. Dispensing.
Ooh,
There. Take the sample with you.
that looks murky.
Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react.
Oh, really? It's like
Who knows?
distracting them
It may even prove beneficial to you.
with a strong sense
There
of
was an
smell.
old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, oh, 4, it's almost time.
2, 1. After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this.
Mail received from
maybe it'll help you rest easier.
Sorry, Sam, bad news.
We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Chiral Network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Okay. Taking a shit gave us a new grenade. That's pretty funny.
That should suffice. Glad to see everything's in good working order. The latest in our line of EX grenades. I give you the number 2. As you may have surmised, this model was produced with various extracts refined from your fecal matter. We suspect that your regular consumption of cryptobiotes has led you to excrete certain compounds that may prove especially effective against BTs. If you would like us to produce more, you need only furnish us with the requisite raw materials via your private room's toilet. I look forward to your feedback.
You've got mail.
Mail. Benjamin Hancock, bad news. Sorry, Sam, bad news. Thanks for delivering those rare materials, Sam. Everyone at the Distro Center really appreciates you coming through for us. I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you, though. That bike you saw outside, its battery's dead. You'll have to give it some juice if you want to use it. Only need to do it once, though. Auto charger should kick in after. All these goddamn emojis, dude. Sorry if we got your hopes up, and I've got some more bad news for you, too. You see, different facilities have to work together, sharing materials so everyone gets what they need and to make sure that everything that's produced gets put to proper use. That's why guys like you are so important. Without porters, the whole system falls apart. Whole world, even. Anyways, there's this guy, George Batten. Over at the way station, he used to be a reliable porter, but lately it's like pulling teeth getting him to make even the simplest delivery. Keeps bitching about being scared or not having enough oxy or whatever. Always some excuse. Even when he does agree to make a run, he's liable to lose half his load en route. So yeah, that's why we're a bit short on materials at the moment. I'm sure you'll soon help us put that to rights. We're counting on you, Sam. Right. Speak of the devil. Here's George Batten. More than oxy. Sam the man, our savior. Things are looking up here at the way station. Everything feels better somehow. Yeah, you're on drugs. That's why. We were all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed when we set ourselves up, but 3 years of isolation and loneliness will change everyone's tune. Hell, when we first got here, we were putting up signs for porters and whatnot, but after a while, some guys got too scared to even set foot outside. When Central went up, I told myself this was it, America's done. Everyone was feeling it too, and the mood was just bleak. And then you waltzed on in. I know what you're thinking. At first, I thought it was just the oxytocin too, but that's not it. Not at all. Anyhow. Not all of it, anyhow. You gave us the glimmer of hope we needed by bringing us to the Chiral Network. we're back in the game now. Been thinking of putting up signs again, even watchtowers too. Before long, we'll be opening up new delivery routes, mark my words. It's still scary out there though. All the oxy in the world won't help us deal with mules, let alone BTs. We shit ourselves every time we catch sight of one, and end up dropping half our equipment. Honestly, a part of me is still a little worried that we won't be able to keep it up. And that's why we need you, Sam. You're not scared of anything, right? So go show us how it's done. Well, the good thing is that it sounded like he was going to build some more stuff.
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff. Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
Hey, baby's back with us.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
System woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Damn. I love these little tidbits we're getting of BB's backstory too.
Sam, out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Deadman's honor.
Interesting.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
Yeah, I'm getting on it. But yeah, that's definitely BB's father, so I'm sure it's gonna be like a huge backstory to this one, which I am excited to find out. Alright, let's go ahead and accept our mission here.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Oh snap. It's a snatch and grab mission, okay. Got two. Recovery, Chiral Printer interface, collection, Chiral crystals.
Sam, the area around that distro center has produced a significant quantity of chiral crystals. Matter of fact, that's where the chiralium used in your Cupid's internal circuitry came from. They have a range of applications, including equipment fabrication. Bottom line, they're a valuable resource and one you'll want to make the most of. I'll let Hartman explain in more detail, but Chiral crystals don't exactly grow on trees. If you see any deposits, you should go out of your way to gather them. Especially since folks with dooms are the only ones that can. Provided they have the necessary equipment, that is. I'll see that it's added to your supplies for this order.
Okay,
Sam, it's Hartman. Following the discovery of the beach, we not only began to observe heretofore unseen phenomena, but a new type of matter, chiralium. I say new, but it has doubtlessly existed since the dawn of the universe. We believe it was always there, like dark matter and certain particles. Ever present, yet overlooked because we lacked the capacity to see it. Chiralium appears to be unbound by the constraints of physics as we understand them. It can stop time or move contrary to it. On occasion, it even defies gravity. In practical terms, it can stop or even reverse time and causes objects to float. A special cylindrical case is required to collect and store it. Suffice it to say, the procurement of samples is vital to our ongoing research.
Okay. So I was gonna say, yeah, this is gonna be the mission where we get that special tool. So that actually looks like it's a higher level than the Chiral Printer. And we gotta go to the mule camp. So the mules, I guess, are the marauders that tried to attack us previously. I'm hoping to give us some sort of weapons for this mission at least. Let's go ahead and take this one on first.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
Order assigned.
Retrieve the Chiral Printer interface from the mule post box. Okay. So let's see here. Collect, retrieve at mule camp. So it shouldn't be too difficult. It only somewhere around here.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Keep on keeping on.
Look at all these signs. Says good for the baby. Okay. Got a long, hard road ahead of us. Alright, so
Sam?
Straight shot up to C3 up there, and then we'll go straight to C4. And they didn't give us any weapons, so I'm hoping it won't be too dangerous.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful, these guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Well, where's my weapon then? Attack. Attack a mule repeatedly to knock them unconscious. We're just punching them? That sucks. Don't even give us a weapon? That's cold, fam. Strand. Can be used to bind human enemies from behind and parry attacks at close quarters. Use LT to ready strand, R2 to bind the target. Gotcha. If you can sneak up on a mule from behind, you can use a strand to bind them. You can also use strands to avoid mule melee attacks, although your timing will need to be just right. Oh, they scanned me? The auto deck cargo scanner can be used to locate cargo carried by the mules.
Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
Where can I set up my watchtower? Oh, I see them. He has what we need, or? Let me see. What does this guy have exactly? Oh, he's got boots. Medals. I guess we can go grab this guy and subdue him real quick. Sam can hide in grass or other foliage, provided it is tall enough. Okay, I'm just gonna try to see his route. Gotta get behind him. What the hell's with the soundtrack, man? Uh-oh, baby. Oh, his thing detected me. Shit.
Been spotted by a mule. Find somewhere to hold up. Look around and trust your instincts.
Hiding in tall grass if behind large objects. Oh, what the hell? Trying to get the drop on this fucking guy. Why is it so hard? There we go. Nice. What the hell? Oh. Okay. One down, two to go. Where'd the one? Oh, there he is. Down there. What, that guy saw me? I don't know, the other guy's pretty far away now. Oh, he just has a ladder on him. Pff, I don't need that. Let's go get this guy. Oh shit, he's coming out. Up. Better run away again. Do that all over again.
6 hours later.
Goddamn, alright, that's the last of them. Jesus Christ. That sucked.
Been busy? Seems all the mules in your vicinity have been incapacitated.
Yeah, but goddamn busy. These goddamn mules are a pain in the my goddamn ass. Alright, it was tough, but we got them all. All that's left to do is collect our prize here. Pretty sure our equipment's damaged. Fucking fell all over the place. When infiltrating a mule camp, crouching will help reduce the sound of your footsteps. Holding your breath will make you even harder to detect. Oh. I was wondering if there's just like a bunch of shit here that we could just pilfer. But I guess not, huh? Really isn't much. You have reached marker B removed. Oh wow, there's a bunch of shit. Lost cargo, performance enhancing beverages, nutritious drinks that have numerous health and performance enhancing benefits, custom made device built in order for a specific purpose. Various buildings. We're at 51. But we also have no one impeding us now, so we should be smooth sailing back to the distribution center. Okay, I don't think that's good enough for now. I don't want to take too much. Damn, there's a shit ton of stuff. Okay. Let's go ahead and auto arrange the load. Then...
Anybody hear me?
Oops, did not mean to call out. Whoops. Alright, let's head back to the distribution center. I hear you. Shit, I shouted the dark trophy urn. I was like, what the hell? Whose voice is that? Ooh, we got a ladder here.
Today's a good day.
Hello! Hey, you!
Okay.
How you holding up, kid?
Goods.
Absolutely perfect!
Beautiful. How do we, look. Can we even use this? It worked somehow.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. And all we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off. But it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next order. Make sure you're not him.
Oh boy, we made it. All cargo required is ready to be delivered. This piece of lost cargo was meant to be delivered here. It will be returned to its recipient.
that Chiral Printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it.
Better be.
Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Sam,
Design
how your
did a
shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine. Conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job.
Yep.
Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities.
New interview data required. Necrosis in the ancient Egyptian view of life and death 2 years ago. We'll read those in a second here. Connection level increased. Distribution center west of capital now will provide the new hologram data bridges guard Macho. Some of this facility's bandwidth have been shared. Alright, and we got a material upgrade increase sick. Level 33.
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a Chiral Printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the Chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mans with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same could be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Thank you, Hotman.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Take a look. This is what the world looked like hundreds of millions of years ago. It was just one big continent. And do you know what this is? The moon. I'll show you the real thing soon. I promise. The whole wide world will be yours to explore. You'll be able to go wherever you want. Even the moon.
Alright, it's time to head over and grab some of these chiral crystals.
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
High tech, bro.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these 3 things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Order assigned.
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultradeck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
Okay, we already found some. Look at that. Just make sure we watch out for the BTs here.
That's a big one.
You have collected enough chiral crystals to complete order collection. Collection chiral crystals.
Verifying ID.
Sam, chiral crystal deliveries are a little different from the usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any chiral crystals you're carrying.
Alright. Here you are. What we want to do is recycle. Recycle all the chiral crystals. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Got some chiral crystals for us?
You know it, bitch.
These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels. Which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and R&D will both get their fill, looks like.
Nice. Good job. Benjamin Hancock Trophy Urn Chiral Crafter. Benjamin Hancock has provided design data for the following container repair spray. New interview data. Bridges HQ has added data for a new structure on your PCC. We can make a bridge now. Sick. Chiral crystals can now be used at all UCA affiliated facilities. The amount of materials that can be used at the distribution center west of Capital Knot City has increased. Claim materials.
Excess chiral crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed.
Oh, okay. Recycling weapons, equipment, or materials at a facility will increase the amount of materials available for use at the facility. These can then be used to fabricate any new weapons and equipment that you require. 36, baby.
Oh, before I forget. This is for you.
Oh, what?
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
And that's all we have time for today, so we'll go ahead and bring the episode to a close right here. Those mules, man. I don't know why, but I just completely forgot that you can punch them, and that sucks, because that would have made my life like 100 times easier. Oh well, spilt milk. In the next episode, we will be making our way to the wind farm, and then getting our first look at the trike as we use our PCC and generator to recharge that. But as always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you for part 5. Peace.